Hello, my name's Tom Wagstaff from eBay's search team, and I'm here to talk to you about Best Match and how to maximise your listing's performance in it. In this tutorial I'm going to be covering what Best Match is, how it works, and also giving you some tips for maximising your listing's performance. So firstly, what is Best Match? Best Match is the default order in which we show items to a user when they type in a search. And so as you can see at the top right hand side of the search results there's a little box that says sort by Best Match. It's all about turning visitors into buyers and making sure that the buyer experience is a great one so that these buyers tell their friends. It's about balancing three goals. Trust. We want to make sure that visitors who buy have a great experience, so trust is our first goal. Value. Visitors come to eBay to find bargains. Value is the key to turning visitors into buyers. And relevance. We must try to show visitors items related to their search. So for example, when someone searches for iPod, we should be showing them iPods, not headphones. So in summary, what we're trying to do is deliver the most relevant, best value items from the sellers that are most likely to deliver a great experience to buyers. So now that we've discussed what we're trying to achieve with Best Match, let's talk about eBay's history and the reasons for launching it in the first place. So, back in 2000, eBay was a consumer-to-consumer marketplace where most of the inventory on the site was at auctions. For auctions, actually the most relevant best value items are those which are about to end. Today, the eBay marketplace is much bigger. We have many more business sellers selling fixed price items. Time does not mean relevance or value for fixed price items, and there is far too much inventory for buyers to look through. So we wanted to introduce Best Match to allow us to bring the most relevant best value items to the top for fixed price. Now onto how Best Match ranks auction style listings. Firstly, items from sellers who do not meet the minimum standards will always appear below items from sellers who do and are delivering great buyer experiences. Then within this we sort by time ending soonest, as we mentioned before, as this is the best way to sort auction style listings. For fixed price buy it now listings, Best Match is slightly more complex. First, trust. In the same way as for auction style listings, items from sellers below the minimum standards appear below items from sellers who do meet those standards. There is also a boost given in search to sellers who are top rated. Second, value. We predict value by looking at recent sales. Recent is important. A sale today is more valuable than a sale 2 or 3 weeks ago. We also take into account how many search impressions an item has had. As you can see on the right here, an item which has had 10 sales but 2,000 search impressions ranks lower than an item which has 15 sales in only 1,500 impressions, as that item made those sales more efficiently with fewer impressions. We also give a boost to items offering free shipping. Just a quick note on what a search impression actually is. So imagine a user types in red dress and we show a certain number of items on the search page. Each of those items receives a search impression. This is not the same thing as a view item impression, which is when a user clicks into an item and to view it. Finally, we match the keywords to the item and the query. It's important to note here not to add unnecessary keywords into your item titles, as this will cause your listing to get extra search impressions that don't go on to convert to sale and will hurt your listing's ranking overall. So I'm just going to give you a quick example of how search impressions work and how Best Match works generally. So if I do a search for golf tees, firstly for search impressions, all of the items on this page that I've brought back will get a search impression as they're on a search page that somebody actually viewed. However, you'll notice at the bottom of the page here there's going to be items on pages 2, 3, 4 and so on that won't actually get a search impression as I didn't click into and look at those items. Just to demonstrate also the importance of recent sales and everything else that we just talked about, if I click into this item, here's an example. So firstly, this item here has a decent sales history. You'll see it has 21 sold. A couple of other things to just point out as well. The seller is actually top rated and they're also offering free P&P on this item. So now I'm going to give you some tips on how to improve your Best Match ranking. First, seller performance and detailed seller ratings. Detailed seller rating scores are used to figure out how high a listing will appear in search results. Listings from sellers not reaching the minimum standards will be demoted right to the bottom of search. However, sellers reaching the top rated seller status will get a boost in Best Match. 2. Listing duration and format. Listing items with longer durations helps to increase the recent sales score and reduces insertion fees and listing maintenance overhead. Number 3. Gain a recent sales history. The more sales that are made from a multi-quantity listing, the higher that listing appears in search results. 4. Title and price. It's important not to keyword spam in your title, as this will get your listing extra impressions that don't convert to sale. It's also important to offer competitive prices so that your listing is more attractive to buyers. Finally, free postage and packing. If you can offer free postage and packing, try doing so, as there's a boost available for doing this. So that's Best Match. I hope you found this tutorial useful.